and I'd like to take a quick moment to recognize each and every one of you. Are there any active duty military members, retired military members, members of the National Guard, or any other form of a veteran here in attendance today? If you are here, please stand up. I'd like to give you a huge round of applause and thank you for your service and dedication to this great nation. Thank you all very, very much for what you do. Next, do we have any firefighters, EMTs, police officers, or any other form of a first responder here in attendance with us today? If you are here, please stand up. I'd like to give you a huge round of applause and thank you for your service and dedication to your local communities. Thank you all very, very much.
So then stand up there, look, stand on that.
Next, COVID-19 has been a pandemic to say the least, and there have been folks out there battling it on the front lines since day one. Are there any nurses, doctors, pharmaceutical workers, folks that work at the COVID testing stations, frontline safety workers? If you are here today, please stand up. Thank you all very, very much for what you have done. The last few years have been absolutely insane. So thank you all for what you have done. Now, the last group of folks I need to recognize is each and every single one of you, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, I really do. Without your support, this show would not be possible. I have the coolest job in the world, and it's because of all of you. I know what it takes to come through that gate. So thank you for coming out here today and spending your time and your hard-earned money with us. I'm going to say that again. Your hard-earned money. I cannot say thank you enough. It's with your support that I really do have the coolest job in the world. I get to travel the country 42 weekends out of the year. I get to watch a monster truck show every weekend all around the country. So thank you all very, very much for coming out here today, and give yourselves a huge round of applause. Well, I see that airbag made its way up, and that means one thing, fans in the stands. It's time to bring out the FMX Dream Team Riders. Ooh, here they come. That's right, we got some dirt bikes in the house. These fancy little well, I think we got one 450 back there, and we got two 252 strokes. Now what these fancy little dirt scooters are going to do is fly high and take to the sky. They're going to jump these dirt bikes 70 feet high into the air, clearing a 70-foot gap between. Now while they're 70 feet high into the air, they're going to throw some of the wildest and craziest tricks imaginable. But fans in the stands, I need you to understand this. The louder and crazier you cheer, clap, and scream, crazier they are going to get with these tricks. Now, we don't have one, we don't have two, but we have three former X Games gold medalists here today with us. You fans are in for a treat. Last night, these guys put on a wild show. So I hope that you guys are going to have the same kind of energy my Saturday night crowd had. It looks like they're moving into position back there. So fans in the stands, I need to know, are you ready? We're going to bring these boys out here to the front stretch. I'm going to introduce our riders. They're pumped up. Oh man, look at this. That Yamaha, he cleaned it up. That thing is sharp. Oh, look at that. Little stop the action of their own. Little one-wheel skill action. All right there, Evil Knievel. We're going to start introducing our riders here. This guy right here, he made his way here all the way from the Bahamas. It's freezing here, right? All right. Give it up for Chad Knox. This fella right here, he made his way all the way from Massachusetts. Put your hands together for Christopher Bell. Last rider here, he is one of the OGs in the business. This guy's been doing it for well over 20 years. A lot of experience behind these handlebars. This guy is going to be awesome today, and I am pumped. I hope you guys are too. He made his way here from New Jersey. Give it up for Ted Barlow. Now, fans in the stands, I need to know, are you ready to see him ride? Oh, come on, we gotta get louder than that. It's the Dream Team. Are you ready? We're gonna send them back there to the ramp. These guys are pumped up and ready to ride. It is a little breezy out here today. As you can see, that flag is blowing our way here. Typically, they don't like to ride in a crosswind, but they said they're ready to give it a try. So fans in the stands, make some noise for the Dream Team Riders! See one of our track officials making his way to the top of that bag. That is because there is what is called a top sheet on that bag. Keeps the bike's tires from tearing that expensive bag up. That big cushiony landing that you see out there costs roughly $70,000. You heard me right, $70,000 for a big cushiony airbag. It's one big moon bounce. Well, it looks like rider number 1 is up. In the stands. Now, each time these riders are 70 feet high into the air, I need to hear maximum volume from you fans in the stands. The louder you get, the wilder they're gonna get. Here we go. Rider number 2 making his way up to the ramp. Big air throwing those hands off the bars. I promise you, they're just warming up. Here comes rider number 3. Now these guys travel all around the country with us each and every week. Have the pleasure with working with all 3 of these guys at multiple times throughout the year. It's not very often I get all 3 of these same riders